Welcome back.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Lord Marques Gaming. This is now episode 130 of Elder Scrolls Online, Tamriel Unlimited. Doing the High Isle DLC. On last episode, on episode 129, at the end of the stream, we show you how to do the workaround to fix the spies in the shawls.
The spies in shallow.
In the shawls.
Like shawls.
And that is this over here.
It is broke.
So it's called the Shipwreck Shawls.
It is broke.
And that is a delve that you have to do to get the achievement. And we figured out a way of the workaround because it is a broke quest. And the way we figured out is that when you're in the quest, if it doesn't work for you, go into your journal, delete the quest out of your journal, then leave the shawls, log off. Before you log off, if you're in a group, it does not work in a group. So disband your group, you got to do it solo. And then log off, log back in, retake the quest, go in and get the first 2 books that's inside the ships, and then go into the cave, burn the other 2 or other 3. So there's 3 books on the outside. So get the 3 books on the outside of the intel, then go on the inside and burn the other 2 books, then save the guy's sister, then go outside immediately, and the quest works. It's a work for us. So that's the workaround we found so far. So hopefully that'll help you folks out with that if you're stuck on that quest. And hopefully that'll get you past it. We're going to continue on now. Since we're playing more of Assassins and the Fuse, we're going to change our storyline. This is going to be Lord V now instead of Hicks. And Lord V is, of course, the head of the Imperial Agency. Queen Iran is stolen, which we're playing as their Empress. And he is pissed off and out to go get her back. Put V's beard on. There you go. Alright, Princess, are you ready?
Yeah, I was...
Well, those pets give us a glow, but you look for something else?
No.
Which one is the big one bringing out?
You don't. You didn't give me any bad points. Okay, so when she says she doesn't like dogs, it has nothing to do with your pets. None.
You brought the dog to test to see if she doesn't
I did.
like
I wanted to test it just to see if that was a fluke. She doesn't do nothing with it. Nothing at all. So it's like wolves and stuff out in the wild that you kill and stuff. That will give you good points. Your pets do not affect her whatsoever. At least not this big boy anyway. I haven't brought out any other dog.
For a little while.
There's the new...
Yeah, you know what? I never got him.
him.
I never got him.
pretty neat.
Him I didn't get. He is neat looking.
All electrified. Very pretty.
He is cool looking.
So much to do.
I was also thinking actually of my...
Friend, Lady Arabella
Don't I
is waiting
have
for you
a
upstairs.
red dragon?
Alright, we're going to continue on for role playing. Welcome back, Jeff. There's another little tip. If you log off and log back on and change servers and stuff like that, all the stuff you can loot, you can re-loot again in the house, at least most of it.
And a blue one. Yeah, I don't
So
have
a
a red dragon.
little tip for crafters out there who are in bad need of supplies, you can server hop in a place where you can loot. And of course, Cold Harbor is one of those places that are great because you loot everything. Nothing in Cold Harbor is considered stealing.
I don't have.
Some places in most of the places in Tamriel is considered stealing, so you gotta be real careful. Unless you're trying to get goods to steal.
It's actually kind of nice. Some places here it's stealing. Well, not in here, but it's kind of nice. It's like Cold Harbor.
It's weird, right? Lady Arabelle denies that she's the author of the Investigator Vale books, or that those stories are really about her, yet her manor is full of them. Oh, this is a good one. Foul play. I especially like the twist at the end.
You see, even he says
Oh my
that she's
gosh,
the writer of the book.
right. Denies she's the author.
Zeno.
Hello,
We
Zeno.
haven't talked to Zeno in an age. How you doing, Zeno?
See, even he says it's weird.
Yeah,
Did you get him from the box?
I think so.
Hey, it's just neat. What you do? Let's see. Where did you get him?
So I got him.
Ah,
right
there he is. You did get him from
That's
the
where I got
box.
him. That's what he looks like. Little sparky little lizard.
Yeah,
So I got him from the box from one of the drops.
that's
when I
where you
opened it.
got him from.
I also got that shell.
I got all these pets.
Yeah, I got everything there.
I got all them.
The only thing I didn't get is the high-end horse, sadly.
I got most of everything. I didn't even get him. I didn't even get the...
I got him.
Oh, did you get the little hermit crab?
Yeah, I got that. That's what he looks like. If you want him, you have enough to pick him up.
Yeah, because usually we have the same pets.
I know you like pets. He's kind of cool looking.
He is cool.
Might as well get him.
There we go. I got everything else, you know.
Being a petaholic, might as well get him. Just go down notifications and activate him.
Yep.
There you go.
He's just neat.
See him?
He's neat looking.
He's kind of pretty.
He's pretty. He's like different colors and
Yeah.
stuff. And
Alright, let's get into role playing. Lady Arabelle. The princess and I have discovered some interesting things.
very.
Another one of my favorite associates, back safe and sound.
We are.
And were you successful? Did Captain Suzo find anything important at the shoals?
We found the record of Suzo's ship and a survivor. She said Prince Arnscar floated towards Amanos.
Well, that corroborates what the dockmaster told you. If Prince Arnscar is still
Arnscar.
alive and made it to Amanos, perhaps the other Alliance leaders did as well. Of course, that doesn't mean they're safe.
What do you mean?
I decided to take over this investigation and dismissed Hickory Blackwood, the ranger. I think this requires a more delicate hand, the hand of the Empire, and head of the Imperial Agency. Queen Irene, our Empress, must be returned. We must find her, hopefully alive. What did you mean by that last bit?
Only a small part of the island is hospitable, and Amanos Station is barely that. The rest of the island is an untamed jungle full of deadly plants, wild creatures, and gangs of prisoners. Not exactly a stroll in the park.
So there's no law and order on Amanos.
House Menard controls Amanos, but they restrict their oversight to Amanos Station and the prison stockade. They leave the jungle to the prisoners. Either the royals washed ashore in the jungle, or the Menards are keeping their arrival secret.
So now we go to Amanos then.
Soon, my dear. First, prepare yourself while I finish making the needed arrangements. We'll head to Amanos in due time. For now, remember all we have learned thanks to your efforts. Take this as payment. You more than earned every gold piece. I hope that by investigating the Ascendant Order, we'd uncover a clue as to how to find the missing Alliance leaders. Now we have it on good authority that they may be on Aminos. From the cook pot to the campfire, as my great-aunt Ailes used to say.
I don't really care about your gold or your things or what you're doing here. We need to save our Empress, Irene. As hand of the Empire, I am not going to waver on this. I have never lost an Emperor and Empress on my watch. I'm not about to do so now. And yes, someone is definitely going from the cooking pot into the campfire.
It's just a saying, dear. As you're still on retainer, I'd like you to spearhead our rescue efforts. Jakan will go with you to the island, and you'll split up to search for the royals. It's risky, but there's a lot of ground to cover.
How will we get to this island?
Aboard a prison ship. They sail for Aminos regularly from the Dufort docks. We'll be contracting the services of a Captain Basrush. She's a dear friend. Jakan and I will meet you there after I finish briefing Captain Colleen and the others.
All right, we'll meet you at the Dufort docks. Do not dilly or dally.
While you head to the Dufort docks, I'll discuss our plan with the Alliance captains. We'll need them for this to succeed. Captain Basrush will get you to the island safely. I know for a fact she can't refuse a purse full of gold.
As Jackron and I get off the island once we find the Alliance leaders.
Captains Colleen, Suzo, and Zaji have been procuring ships just for that purpose. The waters around Aminos are treacherous, but I have faith in their skills. I wish I could send more agents to help you, but I prefer to keep a low profile.
And why do you want us to keep a low profile?
For the same reason you're traveling by prison ship, so as not to alarm House Menard. We still don't know the extent of their involvement, or if they're making their own play against Enric and the others. Anything else, dear, or can we get moving?
Tell me about your captain.
Oh, Basrush is delightful. You'll get along with her smashingly. We met when she was a smuggler operating along the Sentinel coast. Now she runs under a charter from House Menard, ferrying prisoners and supplies to Aminos Station.
Has Aminos always been a prison?
Goodness, no. It served as a haven for pirates and smugglers once, before the Empire decided it was the perfect place to dump its undesirables. Political prisoners, prisoners of war, rival nobles. Enric continues the practice to the current day.
What else should I know about Aminos?
The entire archipelago sits atop the bones of an ancient volcano. Sheer cliffs, jagged reefs, and dangerous currents make Aminos a perfect site for a prison. The only safe landing on the isle is the dock at Aminos Station.
Is this Aminos Station a town?
I suppose you can call it that. It serves the nearby prison stockade, though the worst offenders are banished to the jungle. The Empire used to send prisoners to Aminos, and it still is a dumping ground for people the authorities want to disappear.
The prisoners have free run of the jungle, do they?
They do something to the prisoners. They call it processing. Once that occurs, they can only survive in the Aminos jungle. They go anywhere else, they die. At least that's what they tell them. So yes, the jungle belongs to the prison gangs.
Tell me more about the processing.
It's a closely guarded secret, I'm afraid. When prisoners are selected for banishment, they undergo some sort of magical or alchemical treatment. After that, they can only survive in the jungle. Is it true? Does it matter? The prisoners believe it.
And how does House Menard fit into all this?
House Menard runs the prison stockade for the Daggerfall Crown. They profit off the prisoner exchanges, the mines in the jungle, other prisoner labor. And they maintain Aminos Station, the only true civilization on the entire island.
Correct. And they very well could be our...
What? The prison island? Shouldn't I get a say in this?
Oh, I know you can't stand to be left out of the action. Think of the stories you can tell of your daring escape.
Well, that's true. I guess I'm easy to read.
Like a book, dear.
Let's see.
Hold up.
Yes.
Don't worry. She'll be fine after some rest.
Thank you for finding me out in the shoals. Don't worry. Once I get some meat in my belly, I'll be right as rain. I only hope some of my other crewmates made it to shore.
I think we should be more concerned that your king made it to shore. Not that I really care about King Emmerich.
No,
One.
that she's your.
The prince. Never mind, I take it back. That's right. I do like the prince. It's King Emmerich I don't like.
No, yeah, we haven't heard anything about King Emmerich. Hell, this is the first one we've heard about. I haven't even heard about Queen.
It's Queen Irene I'm worried
Lady
about.
Arabelle wants us to be ready. We're going to Amanos to rescue Queen Irene. And Casca too, Zaji hopes. This one's fur sheds with worry at the thought of his friend and first mate lost on that prison island.
Aww.
And what about Casca?
Who is Casca? Only the finest first mate and best friend Ekachi ever had. She's a Sentrat, a mighty warrior. She must be on Amanos. Anything else is unthinkable.
Aww.
Still, lost in a jungle with violent criminals. Oh, Zaji needs another drink.
I'll keep my eyes open, Zaji. Poor Zaji.
Dude.
And yes, remember, our main goal is to get Queen Irene, Empress Irene. The rest of them
That was funny.
is just bonus.
Did you see that?
What?
That dude walked up to me and passed out in front of me.
Well, you are an inquisitor.
True. I used to scare the shit out of him. Well, I'm not here for him. That was funny. Oh, I like the way they walk. Oh, that's neat.
Lord Electorel must have been working with the Montclairs. Why else would his father throw him in the stocks?
See the lizards, the way they walk?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. We gotta get the queen back.
It's our top priority.
The weeds and gonfalon grow around the fort. Enchant something with that? Can I what?
Yes. They might learn a thing or two. Come on, little kittens. Here's a stone here.
Oh, yes, there is. Good.
Let's go see this Captain Brash.
Yes. It says she's a friend. Over.
Kittens hates wolves.
She does. Very much so.
Let's go fast.
The charges include larceny, goat smuggling, fraud, and excessive
here we
use
go
of profanity in the presence of nobility. The charges include larceny,
Where is
goat
it?
smuggling, fraud, and excessive use of profanity in the
don't
presence of
see it.
nobility.
Good. It's busy here, so
Oh, I don't see it.
if you want to do me a favor, you could always distract that idiot guard. There's only so much talk about my own hanging I can take before it gets on my nerves.
Oh, I don't see it.
For these charges listed, Manassi Nelvillo is sentenced to hang from the neck until dead. Unless, you best not be stepping in the path of justice.
What's going on here?
I captured the slipperiest pirate this archipelago has ever seen. Manassi eluded my grasp 7
there she
times.
goes.
But at last, I've managed to put her reign of terror to an end. This time, she won't be released to wreak her havoc on the unsuspecting.
She's getting away.
What? Not again. Manassi! Please stop! In the name of the divines! Halt! I said halt!
Oh my.
He's been chasing her all over this damn island.
Are we going to race?
If you want to race. Ah, look what I found. We need this. How many more of those are there?
You know, I really don't know. I'll have to look them. There's the boat dock.
Sorry, Lady Arabelle, I couldn't find any of the volumes on your list at my last port.
No time for books today, my darling. My friend has a favor to ask, so play nicely.
Captain Barash.
Good health to you, Wayfarer. I'm the captain of the Shackled Guar. Now tell me, what grand adventure has Lady Arabelle drafted you into, and what does it have to do with me? Talk fast, Mainlander. I sail for Amanos on the tide.
Lady Arabelle wants us to go with you. We need to get to Amanos without being noticed.
Oh? And I suppose she's offering her usual pouch of gold and the promise of an evening's company at her manor? She does know the way to the sailor's heart.
So you'll get us to Amanos.
If that's your port of call, who am I to argue? Just know the dangers before you step aboard my ship. If they process you in the stockade, you'll never leave Amanos alive. If you head into the jungle, beware the beasts and the gangs of Banish.
Gangs of Banish?
The gangs of prisoners who band together to survive in the jungle. They're all bad, but the green serpents are the worst. Here, for you and the pretty boy. Disguises. Put them on and try to look appropriately forlorn as you go aboard my ship.
Why do I need to wear a disguise?
You need disguises because you want to travel aboard a prison ship. And because you want to avoid notice when you reach Amanos. So, disguises. You'll look like just 2 more poor bastards bound for the prison island, guaranteed.
How do you know Lady Arabelle?
You know the lady. She picks up strays wherever she goes. Helps with her work, and she enjoys the company. The first time we met, she was supposed to arrest me for smuggling. Instead, she turned me into an operative, and we broke a much larger ring.
Sounds dangerous. How did she convince you to do that?
Oh, the lady has her ways. And I could never say no to a pouch full of gold and a pretty face. Say, your face is pretty. Maybe if you survive and make it off Aminos, you can call on me. Just ask around the docks. Everyone knows old Bass Rush.
Thank you. I think.
So we have to wear the outfit.
She thinks I have a pretty face.
Jakar knew
I
this.
heard
Jakar
that.
knew that.
Well,
Jakar, put on a
do.
disguise so you can board a transport to a prison island from which you'll probably never return. Things I do for gold.
Well, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Do you really have to wear these disguises, Lady Arabelle?
See, what did I tell you, dear? An all-expense paid voyage and a brand new outfit. If a turn...
A brand new outfit?
Smelling a fish. Do put it on and let's see how you look as a prisoner.
You know I'm not liking this.
Not one bit.
I'm not a prisoner. Fine. I'm not a prisoner. I don't have it.
It's under.
Shackled quarters just down the
silence.
pier.
You just
Move,
put
you
it
dirty
on.
prisoners.
You get them there, you old sea dog, and I'll get them out.
I'll do my job, Arabelle. And remember, I like pomegranate wine with my salted mutton.
This is horrible, but. The hand of the Empire in prisoner garb.
Oh, look at me.
This is
I like my black silky robes, thank you very much.
2 more late comers, Juris.
These prisoners aren't on my list.
Then add them. I'll tell you about it later.
As you say, Captain, get aboard, son.
Hate this.
Get aboard, you wretch, before I decide to tie you to the anchor and drag you to Aminos.
Right. I know it's a damn game.
Get aboard, wretch.
I've killed people for less.
Yes, but if they know the Empire is here, they could kill our queen. So this is probably the best thing that could happen. It'd be fine.
Inside, prisoner. Move!
Do I have to use it again?
I hope not. Yes, we do.
Alright, there we go.
Mirror the guards of the torches can see through our eyes.
Yep.
Yes, they can.
Let me go.
Alright.
No witnesses.
We did it!
Over here.
Oh my goodness. Look at all this fruit. Are you back in your outfit?
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
Talking to
Like
you.
my new outfit.
No.
What better way to
Oh.
search Aminos Station than disguised as a jailer, huh? I'll see what I can learn about our missing royals here in the stockade and around town. You head to the jungle. From what I already heard, you need to hurry.
What did you hear?
Before I engaged in 2 of my 3 favorite activities, eavesdropping and thievery, I heard the jailers talking about a bounty placed by the Green Serpent's prison gang. They're offering a reward for 3 nobles that washed ashore in the jungle.
So they're alive. Has to be.
I think that's related to the 3 alliance leaders.
What else could it be? Do you know of any other noble-born people who were lost at sea in the area? So head north and go through the big gate. That's your way into the jungle. Meanwhile, I'll see whether or not House Mornard is involved in all this.
Good idea. Once we find the alliance leaders, we gotta figure a way of getting off this island.
First, find the leaders. If you can't do that, find the serpents. One of them is bound to know something. I hear they have a camp northeast of the jungle gate. And take this flare. The 3 captains are circling the island waiting for your signal.
Any other words of advice before we head out?
Try not to let anything in the scary jungle kill you. Just head north, go through the gate, and head north some more. I hear there's a green serpent camp out that way. Hey, you got this. I mean, you probably got this. If anyone's got this, it's you.
Yes. It's
Any
definitely us.
useful words of advice?
Ooh, that's hurtful.
Yeah.
Here I thought we were friends. But let me think. Oh, there's a coin fort on the far side of the island. Steer clear of that unless you run out of other options. It's controlled by the serpents, and they're stone-cold killers.
Ah, there we go. Think that the green serpents are connected to the Ascended Order?
I haven't seen any signs of the Order here on Aminos. Yet. But there must be a connection, right? How else would the serpents know about the Alliance leaders if the Ascendant Order didn't tip them off?
Exactly. Alright, we'll head into the jungle and start looking.
And I'll start digging around out here. Oh, and if you were wondering, I'll hop a ship back to High Isle when I'm finished. Easy enough out here in Aminos Station, as long as you don't look like one of the prisoners.
Good luck, Jackman.
After you secure the royals, find a clear beach and fire that flare.
If we find them.
We better find them and be alive with that. If harm came to our Queen Irene.
You think the serpents were telling the truth?
Did you hear this?
Freedom? If we find the lost nobles?
You know the Kaishiti's saying. If it sounds too good,
it probably is.
My question on all this is, where's Roz?
Where is Roz Madog? You had never left our queen. Be in this kind of danger. I'm hoping that Roz is with her.
Yeah, me too.
Because if not, there's going to be a skinned cat.
I don't care what you say. I'm heading into the jungle.
Don't be stupid, Roz. You're safer here in the stockade.
I am a good hunter. Freedom or death?
I'll go for you.
All brow.
Look at here. New meat.
What are you Khajiit talking about?
You've got big ears, new meat. But if you must know, word around this stockade is that the green serpents are offering a way off this rock. Something about friend in high places. You just need to find a trio of nobles supposedly wandering the jungle.
You sound like you don't believe it.
What gave it away? The fact that no one gets off this rock? Or that the serpents are friends in high places? You're making how ridiculous it is to imagine nobles lost in the jungle. I'll tell you what I told Ross. Going into the jungle is crazy.
Yes, it is. But we're going in the jungle.
Have to be here somewhere.
Follow the rules, and you won't lose your status as a trustee.
Rules? Following the rules got me tossed in the stockade in the first place. But I hear you. Through this gate lies the jungle of Amanos. Your home for the rest of your miserable lives.
Please, I'm innocent, I tell you. Don't send me into the jungle.
Too late for that. You've all been processed. If we don't banish you into the jungle, you'll die.
Right. Certain death out here. At least a slight chance to survive in the jungle. That's the fate of the banished.
So they banish him into the jungle. Interesting. You're ready.
This one knows she can never leave the jungle. But sometimes slipping through that gate is so tempting.
Where was the quest item shit at?
Usually it is in inventory. If we had a quest item, it would be underneath slotted.
Mario, that fucking thing off. Hand of the Empire, dressed as a peasant. Alright. Let's find our queen.
Hopefully she's here.
There's some vengeance boiling up in my blood. I'm about to take it out on something.
Now things to take it out on in here.
Well, I'm sure I'll get my chance.
I'm sure you will.
Watching the harvest is exciting. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with that.
Metalwork.
Watch her.
We'll try sneaking into the back end, see if we can hear it.
See if we hear anything. Good idea.
Oh, and put them down with due prejudice.
You got it.
Come along then. He wants to die. Shit.
This sorcerer is sorcering better than ever before. Sorcery, that's a word, right?
Yes, it is, kittens.
Hey you, everything alright?
Alright. Where is that?
It's a map.
So there was a ship
Shows
that...
where a ship crashed.
Mm-hmm. Whose ship and who was on it. Nice. To start.
Damn it.
One is coming. Nice.
That's how a kill agent kills his enemies. Or hers. Like I said, let's stop playing around.
Don't mess with the street kid.
You failed again, Lasham.
It's not my fault. They're dangerous, powerful.
I'm dangerous too.
I hope I helped.
You up there?
Triple the guard of the captured royal and find the others. I promised all we together, and I won't disappoint.
Yeah, I hear him talking in there.
They're not going to need that anymore.
Hope I don't get stuck cleaning the Ornog pens again.
What is this?
Green Serpent Bounty.
I'm itching for some target practice.
So how do they get the banish off when they have alchemical things as it's alive?
That's a good question.
Though it's a spell, a concoction, there should be a way of reversing it. Let's hope that our people hasn't been processed.
I don't think they have. I think we would know.
I'd like to find a way up there.
What is this?
Somewhere something is killing their people in the jungle. Queen Irene's a skilled warrioress.
She is.
So is Iron Scar.
He is too. Emmerich.
Emmerich, he's probably been eaten. We can only hope. Got a big cat monster. Some of our guys in the surf. A cat monster. I think I know who they're talking about. That should be the friend. Your little pirate friend. Interesting.
Sorry, I have the turn those on.
I think we found Jakji's giant cat friend.
Oh, did you? Did we find her?
Did you finish reading the note?
I did.
Talk about some giant cat monsters ripping apart people on the beach.
That's her.
That's her.
That's her. So I know she survived.
For now.
Remember?
Didn't they say they have one prisoner right here?
Not seeing any.
Well, there's no way up there.
Not yet.
Is there a back door up the way to that fortress?
Solid rock.
This is so much better than reading.
I don't see any way in there. Yes, it's up here.
can't get up there. As far as you go.
And interesting, there's someone there.
Mm-hmm.
There's a name right there. Huh.
We'll come back later.
Mm-hmm.
We'll find another way in.
I'm certainly glad my letter reached you in time to come. I thought it was urgent. You needed to know what was going on.
You and your little friend, Hicks.
I'm thinking this is
Your
bigger.
next job of scouting this out.
Once I saw this is getting deeper and deeper, it's too big for him and I to take care of.
It's a good thing you called me in. Why is this frog glowing? Interesting.
Let's go.
Sass and beetles.
Follow the green light, Jeff says. I think my green light finally went off. Princess just called in the Hand of the Empire, Master Assassin, head of the Imperial Agency.
Yes, she did.
And he is not nice. He is not a nice man. You die. Heavy socks over there.
Oh, I know what that. Oh, yeah, yes, I do.
If you scratch down, you notice the things that are traps will glow.
Oh, yeah.
And actually, they don't even see it sometimes. Maybe next time we go in town, get more stuff like these.
Okay. tomorrow, probably. Yeah, tomorrow. We have to get something from there.
It's a buff from praying at one of the druid shrines where it stays on for so long and then it'll disappear.
Yeah, that was just
Buffs
a buff.
don't last long.
No. I'm actually lucky that one lasts as long as it actually does.
You done with the nuts?
I am. I don't want to eat too many, not like last time. I had a horrible reaction last time. Casca.
There's a simple chest in here. Is that Casca? It's Casca. Is she alive? She's alive.
Fight. Well, if you.
Casca. It's me, Lord V.
Casca.
Calm down, girl. Remember me?
Casca.
Where's the queen? Let me pet behind your ears.
Careful, Walker. All that swimming and fighting has made me hungry. And you look pretty tasty, I must say.
Casca.
I'm not here to fight you. You're Casca, right? Jaji has been very worried about you. Do you not recognize me?
You know Zaji, and he's alive? It's good to hear. Now I can kill him for getting us wrecked as soon as I see him. When the storm hit, it was all I could do to hang on to some wreckage and make it to this beach. We're on Amos, right?
Unfortunately, yes. This is the prison island. I came to find you and 3 of the Alliance leaders.
Yes.
Alliance leaders, right. I keep meaning to try to find Queen Irene, but every time I get started, more of those prison mongrels rush out of the jungle and attack me. I love a good fight as much as the next sailor, but I'm exhausted.
We could search for the queen and the others together.
Yes.
You can rest.
So.
Sure, 2 noses are better than 1. If we can pick up Queen Irene's scent, I can track her. That's sort of my specialty. The nose knows, as the kittens say. Stay close and follow me.
Right behind you, Casca. It's good to see
Let's
you.
look around. If I catch a familiar scent, I can follow you.
One question. How did you and Zazie get picked to transport Queen Irene in the peace conference?
Yes.
Peace conference! Is that what this is all about? Zaji received orders from the crown. I guess we were conscripted. Once I learned that our passenger was Queen Irene, I was dumbfounded that she chose the perfect pawns. Proud, but dumbfounded.
Interesting. Probably Raz Madar is the one that set it up.
The reason why Casca doesn't remember us,
Yeah?
we did her quest on a different character.
Oh, did we?
And that's why Casca doesn't remember us.
Oh.
They were done on a different. They were done on our necromancers because that was.
We saved her from being killed and Zazie from them for both being assassinated and stuff.
Wasn't that elsewhere?
I think that was on Elsewhere.
Yeah, that's why Casca doesn't know. She doesn't know these characters. Though we know Casca.
We know Casca from other characters.
Yeah, because we done her story, but we don't. Yeah, not with these characters we have.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and do every.
Yeah, because dang nabbit, Casca.
Because I like when the other characters remember your characters.
Yeah, because she should know who we are.
Yeah.
We saved her life, but
Yeah.
she's not these characters. Dang
Damn it.
nabbit. I know, because I
That
like
should be shared.
Casca. It should be shared.
Take a sniff.
What do you think, Casca?
Someone used this shelter recently. Their scent is fresh. Familiar. This way.
How about here, Casca?
What have we got here? The remains of a fire. There are tracks here. This way.
It was so awesome to get to see Casca.
I'm glad Casca's alive.
Yeah. This game could be like the movie Game of Thrones. You never know who's going to die.
Well, no, you don't know who's gonna die. No.
We have disturbed sand here, Casca. Can you track it?
Give me a moment. There was a fight here. What's that? On the ground.
Medallion.
It's a medallion.
That medallion has the Queen's scent all over it.
Shit.
There. I have her trail. Follow me.
She better be alive.
My Casca just stays there. Casca. Casca.
Queen Irene.
Well, you're ahead of me and mine's not working. Of course you.
This jungle is dangerous, Casca. Even your friend shouldn't be wandering back.
I hope I help.
Why is this one here?
I don't know. Anyway, it triggered when I came. Oh my god, the Queen.
My lady, Queen Irene. Are you well?
Ariel, bless my crown, but it's good to see you, my friend.
It's you.
Don't tell me you got washed onto this oblivion-cursed rock, too.
Oh.
My apologies, old friend. I must smell like a 3-day dead gua right now.
I don't care what you smell like. It's good to see my Empress safe and sound. Where the hell's Roz? I know a cat and will start skinning alive with his tail and paws. Lady Admiral sent me to find you and the other Alliance leaders.
Ah, Lady Arabelle. I knew she wouldn't leave us to rot in this jungle. But she only sent you. Not an army or a chivalry of knights. No matter. I welcome the company. Trouncing these green serpent bastards is amusing, but I'm starting to grow weary.
Who else would you need? Why would you need an army when you have your hand, the head of your Imperial agency? I am a master of my arts, and we must keep you safe. We can signal a rescue ship as soon as we find High King Emmerich and Prince Ironscar. Though we found you, and you're the only one I care about. The other two I could care less about, though.
But we do need to
Prince
find him.
Ironscar we do need, and if these peace talks are going to happen. What do you think, Your Majesty?
Ah, yes. We were together for a time, but we argued and he rushed off in a huff. I believe I know where to find him after we make some preparations for our rescue. You can signal a ship, but I can help calm the storm that hugs the coast.
How can you do that, Your Majesty?
Never heard about my time with the Sea Elf pirates? They taught me some weather magic. Could you get what I need for the ritual? A claw from a volcanic beast, a feather, and the bones of a drowned sailor. Sadly, these beaches are thick with those.
You are going. When we get you to safety, you are definitely going to have to tell me the tales of the sea elf pirates that you went with.
She has a lot of tales. now sea pirate, now sea elves.
You think my job was easy? When she was a
No.
princess, she actually arm wrestled a bear and won.
Yeah.
You do not even want to know some of these tales.
I'm just glad we found her.
Of all of them, I figured that she would be the survivalist.
She is.
She has done her time as an adventurer when she was younger. Trying to take care of a wild princess was not a fun thing. Speaking about wild princesses, you are not an exception to the rule.
Oh my.
Fine, I'll find these items for you. For your weather ritual.
Yes.
But you need to be safe.
Gather the claw, a feather, and the bones, and I'll make sure the rescue ship can reach the shore safely.
Of course.
While you're gone, I want to take a look at Casca's wounds. She won't admit it, but I can see that she's hurt pretty badly.
She is hurt.
Sadly, she is. And you are a master of healing as well. Can you tell me what happened before your ship was wrecked?
It was a well-planned and dastardly attack. I could sense the magical nature of the summoned storm, and none of my own arcane protections functioned. They blocked them somehow. If the storm hadn't raged out of control, I'd be dead now.
And you know they lost control of their own storm ritual, do you?
Of course. I'm not an archmage, but I know my way around a spell or two. They must have had agents aboard as well, because I sensed the pulse of magicka before the storm hit. Whatever it was, the bastards rendered every enchanted item we had useless.
They had a lodestone, a spy. We placed it next to the sails of the ship, which is how they tracked you, and they used that after cracking a rune open and using both halves to start the storm. But fortunately for us, the magic was unstable and failed, otherwise all of you would be dead. Do you plan to go forth with the peace talks?
Absolutely. Tamriel is changing and her leaders must adapt. The situation in Cyrodiil right now, I can't see a way forward. Perhaps these talks represent a solution. I'm always in favor of people sitting down to have an earnest conversation.
This is why I love Queen and yes. Yeah. She
Out of character.
hates the...
If you want to choose a good side, choose the Aldemary Dominion. The other sides are pompous asses, like King Nimric. He's an asshole. Like I said, if I had my way, I'd let him die.
I
hate
hate
him.
King Nimric. I wouldn't even rescue him.
The only other one that's halfway good is King Yoren of the Ebonheart Pact. He's okay, he's just a Viking, but he's stubborn. But she, of all three of them, is the best one.
She's wise.
She's actually wants to, if you've gone through the main story quest, which we have, and showed it to you, you can see that she really wants to sit down and have peace. She really doesn't want to fight. Everyone thinks that she's too young, that she's a girl, that kings should rule, and they're not going to listen to
She should sit on the ruby throne.
Of all the people who should sit there, she would be the best leader for Tamriel.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no one can sit on the ruby throne that's not dragonborn.
Yeah, you have to be dragonborn to sit on the ruby throne. Yeah.
Back in character. You mentioned a pulse of magic. Is that why we couldn't track your invitation medallions?
Perhaps. I also understand that Amanos has protections in place to discourage scrying and portal spells. Between the two, it's no wonder the Mage's Guild couldn't trace our medallions.
Yes.
We will look for the items you need, my lady.
Casper, you've been injured. Let me tend to your wounds.
I know you're hurt, Casca, but protect your queen.
With your life.
Queen Orin will tend to your wounds, Casca. Guard her till we return. Damn.
What? We found her.
And I don't want to leave her here.
No.
Half mine tying her up and dragging her with us.
Yes.
Though she'll bitch like a wet hen all the way, and when I'm done with it, I'm sure she has some more bitching. She is a good fighter. In her youth, she was a highly trained honor guard. And a rebel princess. Unlike some princesses I also know, or rebel princesses, and I get in a lot of trouble. You two are two peas in a pod. No wonder why you two get along so smashingly.
Did you find what we were looking for?
Looking for drowned bones.
Unfortunately.
Sorry about this, but I need your bones. I am going to be quite interested, and once she is safe and all this is over, I'd like to sit down there and have a little chit-chat about her time with the sea elves. As a pirate?
Sounds like
sounds like our queen.
Sounds just like our queen. Our empress. Sounds just like her. Here, what's this?
Harpy feather.
Perfect. Hate being this far away from her.
Yes, we just found her and then she sends us off on a quest. Not my ideal thing of leaving.
Casca's with her.
Casca's hurt. She can still fight. Like I said, fortunately, Queen Irene's was not some pushover like King Ermac, who's a little wuss. He hides behind the skirt of his queen. She's a real warrior. Queen Irene
Doing
fight.
something with magic?
King Emmerich, he'll probably shit and piss himself the first time he sees a meth fly. I don't think there's a way through here. We can take a look.
Is there?
We'll follow the road back around. No, we won't. It's just a cliff. Bye.
Let's go back.
I don't know where we try to ride.
Try it now.
I really don't.
Glowing fog. We don't get very far, do we?
No, we don't.
What's that? It's just silk. A little sneak peek. You stole that from me. That's fine. Here, you get to bless this one.
Jeff asked a question?
Oh, that was a new question. No, we haven't. The princess likes old robot AI thingies that broke half the time, don't do their job.
There it is. Oh, come on.
Dogfish
stop it.
claw.
There you go.
I think this is everything that Lady Irene needs.
I believe it is.
Serpent.
You need that.
So we should thin out the ranks.
I agree.
You were amazing!
At this point in time, anything hostile on this island, we execute with due prejudice.
Yes.
The Sakana. Runestones. Your
Cats will
Majesty.
be alright. And you have the items? Well done. While portals to and from Aminos are prohibited, I can teleport within the confines of the island. It just takes more effort. Interesting. Thank you for procuring these items. With them, I can clear the storm when we're ready to depart.
We still need to find, unfortunately, King Emmerich and Prince Arnskar.
Oh, very well, if you insist.
I don't insist.
You may not believe this, but Emmerich and I do not always see eye to eye. He's as stubborn as his throne is uncomfortable. Why the Bretons insist their king must suffer every time he sits down, I'll never understand.
Jokes about that stupid chair.
That's an inside joke if you guys don't know.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's
So
funny.
his throne is supposed to be so uncomfortable because of his dainty ass, because he's a little bitch.
Oh god, that's the first time you meet him. He
First time
complains
he
about his chair.
constantly complains about how his chair is uncomfortable and that he's always asking for pillows. He wants everyone to bring him pillows so he can put on his chair.
That is funny.
Where were you when King Imric, when he took off on his own, Your Majesty?
Here, I'll mark your map. It was just north of here. I wonder how excited you'll be when the eagle and the lion are back together again. We tend to argue. A lot. I'll catch up after I prepare the items you brought me for the ritual.
It will be quite entertaining, I'm sure, if you're all safe. But be careful, my queen. The green serpents are still hunting for you.
Have no fear, I'll be along shortly. I just need to... Never mind, it's complicated. Magica. Don't worry, I've got this. Go find Emery.
I don't like the sound of that. Don't do anything reckless.
I'll be fine, I just need a moment. Sea elf magics are always so particular. This little beauty will help us immensely, you'll see.
I have to check on my things.
Very well, Your Majesty. Hate leaving her alone.
I'll stay by
Find Casca.
I'll stay by your talking here.
Watch over for a moment. Stubborn queen. Where the hell is Roz? You do know you have a harpy right over there, Your Majesty. Now seek out the other alliance leaders. You must be safe, Your Majesty. As my duties, a hand serves and protects. Lizards, all kinds of nasty things here. Do you want to see a cool thing?
Yeah, let's see who you are.
Right here.
Yeah.
Off the weapon. That's the honor bow.
Oh, it's the honor bow.
Can't remember where he got that from, but
I have that one.
it's
I
pretty
think,
cool.
yeah.
Do you think this should be okay with her, Princess? I hate leaving her alone in this hellbound
Keep some of
life.
your assassins with her. Just hide them in the shadows, like they're really good at. And
she hates being babysitted by my agents.
well, just do it where she doesn't know.
She's a smart one. She knows.
Take the lightning!
doesn't like to be babied.
No, she does not.
I do know the feeling. But my ass isn't sitting on a throne, so...
Her ass should be sitting in my lap and being a nice little queen in safety. What's this?
This is the spot. But no Emmerich. That man is infuriating. This complicates the situation. Let's talk. Emmerich isn't here, but he left behind a number of green serpents. For a man of his advanced years, he can still swing a powerful sword.
Any ideas on how we can find King Emmerich?
Emmerich is nothing if not reliable. Look at the way the dead serpents are laid out. Isn't it obvious? He left a trail to follow. It leads directly into the cave just up the path. Go ahead and look for him.
Aren't you coming? We can keep you safe.
I'll be along shortly. The poultices should have done their job by now, so I want to go back and retrieve Casca. We will want her strength at our side before this is over. And she needs to be nearby when you signal for the rescue ship.
Alright, I'll go look for the damn King Emmerich. And the cave over there. You be safe.
Don't worry about me. If I could survive the politics of Somerset, I can handle an inhospitable island. I'll retrieve Casca and we'll meet up with you in a bit.
Alright.
As always, Your Majesty.
She's strong-headed, though.
Isn't she? You try being her hand.
No, thank you.
I tell her to sit
I
behind.
don't even want to think about the kind of creepy crawlies that are in here.
I try to keep her safe behind high castle walls, and what does she do? Goes out riding every single day and faces her enemy one-on-one. I mean, I know it makes a good leader, unlike King Emmerich, who hides behind his wife's skirts. But she never considers the safety of herself or what happened to the Empire if she dies.
This is true.
Emmerich is in here someplace. Your luck is eaten.
Anyone else? They're messing with your head.
Alright, well, he must be in here somewhere.
Or on the other side.
Or on the other side.
And he turns around.
Alright, yeah. Bear's not gonna let you get up close enough.
Nope.
this way.
You definitely left a trail, didn't you?
Definitely did. Oh, he does know how to fight.
Just getting started.
I hear him.
I hear him.
You don't appear to be one of these green serpent ruffians. Shame. I was hoping to notch an even 20.
Don't you remember us?
Exactly who I am.
We saved you from your damn nightmares.
My friend, what a turn of fate to meet you here of all places.
Yes.
I didn't accidentally banish you to Amanos, did I? No, of course not. I'd remember if I saw your name on one of those prison writs. But what are you doing here? Pray, tell.
Lady Arabelle sent me to find you and the other Alliance leaders.
Yes.
Lady Arabelle, you say?
Yes.
How is the dear woman? She and I have shared quite a few close calls over the years. But she only sent you? I assumed I merited at least a dozen knights or so. Ah, well. I assume you have a way to get us off this damn island.
You know very well that all you need is me. I can signal a rescue ship as soon as we find Prince Ironscar, and Queen Irene can clear the storm.
Yes.
Ah, you've seen Irene. And she's still alive? Good. Do you know, I was looking for young Ironscar when these serpents rushed out and tried to toss me in that cage. I showed them. But I think they may have captured our wayward Nord prince.
Oh.
I did overhear some green serpents mention that they had captured one of you.
I half expected to find our young Nord prince sitting atop a pile of dead serpents, but no such luck. Let's take a look around and see if we can find anything that points to where the serpents might be holding Uran's pup.
All right, I'll look around.
Come to think of it, I also heard these serpents mention a captured noble. I suppose that's what whoever's behind this told them. No reason to reveal we're royals. Instantly raises the bounty. I really wish I'd taken one of them prisoner, though.
Out of fun, since you can't remember who I am, what does a High King do exactly other than bitch about his ass on a hard throne?
What does a High King do? Everything and nothing, or so it seems some days. I lead the Daggerfall Covenant, I rule over High Rock, and I attend meetings. So many meetings. Any other questions before more of these serpents show up?
How did you gain your crown?
Over my strenuous objections, honestly. I was Earl of Cumberland. Before King Gardner died, he dropped dead of the Nahartan flu, and suddenly I was crowned King of Wayrest. Haven't had a decent night's sleep since.
What I'm interested in is why did the pack send Prince Ironscar instead of Yulgrim, his father?
That's a good question. Yoren the Scald King was invited, of course, but the official response we got out of Mournhold was short and sweet. His son would negotiate on the Pact's behalf.
Think that's going to be a problem?
Not for me. I have heard that Ironscar is something of a royal pain in the arse.
Like you?
But aren't we all, to some extent?
Yes.
Perhaps Yoren is using this as a training exercise. If Ernskar doesn't make matters worse, maybe he'll learn something. Look around. Ernskar was here before they moved him. I'm sure of it.
Oh, here's his sword.
The Scored King's axe. Ernskar held that like Queen Maria grips a sweet roll. He wouldn't give it up willingly. Come to think of it, I also heard these serpents mention a captured noble. I suppose that's what whoever's behind this told them. No reason to reveal we're royals. Instantly raises the bounty. I really wish I'd taken one of them prisoner, though.
Yes, I would have liked to have the Princess Inquisitor. She has ways to get information out. So it tells me that the nobles are more important than the ascended. Magus lets on. Why don't we have the other two nobles on our hands yet? Get out there and find the others. The Magus doesn't expect excuses. They want these three nobles, whoever they turn out to be, and so do I. I want the reward the Magus promise, a way off this rock and freedom. Tell those idiots to get to work. I'll feed each and every one of you to my beautiful pets. And make sure the one we do have is secured in the coin fort. Great. Just be careful. He fights like a giant. Dash G. Well.
Fights like a giant. That sounds like Ernskar. And he's at the coin fort. Well done. Let's find Queen Irene, shall we? All that dead lout had was this bottle of wine.
How do you know it's not poison?
Ugh. Sour. Is there no joy on this damned island?
There you go. That's some champagne. King is such a bother. We should let you all out and cause a little havoc. Anarchy and chaos could be fun.
Yeah, if I were to break an ankle making this jump, Queen Maria would kill me. I'll go around and meet you outside.
Should have your queen come over here.
Sorry, sweetheart, this is the crucial point. I gotta watch it real quick, just for a few minutes.
Well, don't piss off the skunks.
It's daylight.
Oh, it is daylight.
What are they doing here? They're probably sick.
No, don't mess with skunks.
No. I'm actually watching dinner. I've got my meals are almost ready. I don't want to know.
Yeah, great.
No
one can stop the Elder Tide.
That was just embarrassing.
Great.
Show off a little.
Let's protect the princess at all costs.
Actually, here, let me. There's yours.
Grab yours.
You sure?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Stop that. Nice.
Just been assassinated. You didn't think out the.
I just followed the trail of dead bodies.
It usually makes it easier to find you that way, doesn't it?
Oh, usually does.
Usually I hide the bodies, but. Hi. You die.
What did Cream Emmerich have to say, anyway?
All possessed as always.
I see. Nothing of usefulness, nothing.
Other than he let us know the prince is here.
Well, that's a good thing. Noodles came out good. Okay. You don't want to overcook them. You don't want to undercook them. You want them to come out.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, really good. That's why I said I gotta watch my noodles.
Good news is we need to go to Quain Castle. Bad news is that's where Ern's Scar is.
The Coin Fortress?
You need to go find the prince at the Coin Fortress.
That's where we need to go. Yes, goodness, I'm just glad we found our queen. Is he gonna continue the peace talks?
Apparently.
Did he say he...
Well,
And you, Aaron. Nice, cat. I said, let's chat.
Well, that was interesting where those two met.
Oh my god. Like, are you two got something going on or something?
You know about?
That would be
Your Majesty.
interesting.
King Emmerich has been found.
Queen.
You okay, Casca?
Thanks to Queen Irene, my wounds are healed and my claws are sharp.
Good.
I'm ready to do what's necessary to get us off this island.
Just protect our Majesty.
see what Emmerich wants. He gets grumpy if his wishes aren't immediately obeyed. I can wait until you're done to find out what happened in there.
No, let's make him wait.
Queen.
I washed up alone, and now I'm surrounded by allies. At least, allies for the nonce. It's funny how fate can change in a moment, eh?
Isn't it?
Let's talk about the things we found in the cave.
Yes.
Got a note from the Green Serpent Leader.
Right. Mentions taking their captive noble to the coin fort. That has to be Prince Ernskar. Amanos used to be a stronghold for High Rock slave traders, but that was many years ago. There's a crumbling old ruin just west of here.
Were the Bretons slave traders?
A long time ago, yes. Not something the Covenant sanctions today, but you're missing the pertinent point. The Green Serpent Gang is using the old coin fort as a hideout, and they're holding Prince Ernskar there.
We also found the Skull King's axe, but does not bide well for the prince.
We did indeed. There are songs sung about that weapon. Literally, Yoren performed one of them the last time we shared company. We must return it to the prince when we find him. Anyway, our course seems clear. We make for the coin fort to the west.
We'll meet at the coin fort. And by the way, not that I like you or anything, that is a very nice outfit you're actually wearing.
Don't worry about me. I'll meet you at the coin fort. It's just west of here, if I remember my maps. I'll just spend the walk thinking about the choices I've made. A little retrospective.
What?
I'm sure.
What
You should think
choices
about
you
the
made?
choices you made and maybe unite with Queen Irene.
Well, he
To the
didn't
coin
seem
fort.
like he cared.
Shall
She
we
was...
journey there together, Irene?
Casca will run ahead and clear the path. I'll make my own way there. I'll see you at the fort. Do try to keep pace with Casca, Emmerich. She'll keep you safe.
Damn it, Your Majesty.
She's gone. Again. Don't worry about me. I'll just take the long way around. I could use a nice walk.
Now you see what I gotta deal with, Emmerich.
God damn it. He was actually being sincere for a minute. Why is she being a pompous ass? Because she's not.
Remember my maps. I'll just spend the walk thinking about the choices I've made. A little.
Dang, nabbit.
Remember, they've been enemies.
Yes, but
tried to
he's
He
trying.
sent assassins to kill her.
I know, but he's trying now.
Well, maybe
He's trying right now.
there might be a chance after all.
Well, as she gets off her...
Well, he's an enemy. Remember that. Remember what he's done to her. How many times that they've tried to assassinate her.
Oh, believe me, I know. I know. But...
I wouldn't trust him as far as, well, I could throw him pretty far. He's a rag doll.
If we want peace, the three of them have to be together. But I know they're enemies. But they should talk. Perfect timing.
Let's first get all three together into safety, Princess.
Yes, but then there's people around and they have to act all high and mighty and all that. Here they can act like themselves, get their true feelings out. Things like that, you see?
Scribbled?
Matt, because you left the road to chase a fictional dragon. It's not my fault we're lost.
Oh?
If you're looking to rob us, we only have crumbs. My night master was supposed to keep track of our supplies, but I think his vanity is rotting his brain. I just need to find him some sort of adventure so we can go back and triumph.
Why do you need to find him an adventure?
He won't do anything to help people. We've let 3 villages suffer because their problems weren't grandiose enough. I'm half tempted to invent some great villain just so he'll find the motivation to fight.
What?
So there's a dastardly pirate ship terrorizing the west coast right now.
Pirates? Yes, he definitely believed that. Plus, I'm sure we will be able to spot some pirates along any coast these days. And having some merchants indebted to me, us, wouldn't be a bad thing. All right, I can use this.
Good luck.
Well, Squire, do you know where we're going now? Lead on, I'll follow.
Maybe we get out the chivalrous wannabe knight to fight the pirates that can help us today.
Right?
Yes,
Right?
I'm manipulative. It's what I do. I manipulate people.
Always.
I think Mama's babies are over in that field. Because she just went, jumped the fence and went over there. So she's looking for them.
I think they went into that black pipe.
I don't know. I know she went back over like where she was headed to a while ago.
As long as they don't get near the baby skunks, the skunks should leave them alone.
What worries me is that we should not be seeing skunks in the daytime.
Yeah, we just shouldn't see skunks in the daytime.
No, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Unless they got scared.
Unless they got scared and they're moving the babies now. Yeah, something happened and she's moving them.
The problem is, that's where Mama keeps her babies in the field.
Well, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Well, keep a smell. If you smell something, you know, something happened. No, baby skunks were cute though.
Yeah, baby skunks are
They
cute.
were adorable. They really
You just don't want to get up close and personal.
No, but they were weird. They looked cute. They were waddling with their little teeny toes. It was really cute. But they're over in the field over there, so. Oh no, they went. They're awfully cute. But now we have skunks here. So. Haven't smelt any. And I hope the little kittens stay away from the babies, because mamas won't like that. How's to nobody?
Delicious.
Thank you. Well, I think just for a second there, I actually heard Emmerich truly being sincere. I'm trying to give him every opportunity to freaking change.
We did save his life.
Well, we did, and he was grateful at that at the end. He was. I will say that, but he still pumped his ass, but still.
You would think after a life-changing experience of dying that he would change his ways.
I just wish they would talk.
There's the cops we've been looking for.
But this is troubling though. Because if something happens to him, a Skull King is not going to be happy.
No.
And this could end the talks.
Bjorn could very well lose his ship.
Truth be told, this is one of the most relaxing diplomatic missions I've had in quite some time.
Walker, we need to talk.
Casca.
Bright moons shine upon us, Walker. Before you arrived, I did some sniffing. A scent like the one that lingers on that axe you found. It's inside the Coin Lord's old fort. I'd bet Zaji's left ear that it's Prince Ernskar.
Any ideas on how we get in?
Queen Irene suggests subterfuge. They seek the nobles. Let's give them one.
We'll hand over King. Anyway, Emmerich. Queen, you go hide in the
You
bushes.
suggest we hand over... No. Out of the question.
In a word, yes. Pretend Emmerich is your prisoner. Escort him to the front gate and wait for them to let you in. Meanwhile, the Queen and I will await your signal. After we free Ernskar, we'll find a place to signal the rescue ship.
And as long as the king agrees, that could work.
The High King most definitely agrees.
Lead on, my foul captor.
Come, Casca. Let's see how much trouble we can get into.
If you insist.
No. I don't know.
You actually agree to this?
I really don't like this.
Now I'm beside myself.
No, I really don't like this.
Lead the way, captor, my captor. Those green serpents will never see through our clever ruse.
Did I hit him in the head one too many times?
I don't...
Is he actually changing?
I don't think he should...
I don't like this.
No.
Maybe I should dress in disguise as the king.
King.
Is he actually changing?
I don't like this. I don't like King Emmerich, but I don't like this.
No, he's being nice.
Yeah, I know. I don't like this.
It's scary.
I
He's
know.
gonna pump his ass.
They captured one of the nobles. Here, bring that prisoner inside at once. Sentry, unlock the gate.
I don't like this.
Feel like someone's gonna die.
Just... We'll protect you, King. Don't worry.
I'll draw the serpents out. Be ready.
Yep.
I'll draw the serpents out. Be ready.
Heard you the first time.
Hands off, you bastard!
That's one of the nobles Tishti wants.
High King Emmerich is no one's prisoner.
Steady, my friend.
Attack!
Yeah, not we are.
Leave the king. Can't believe I'm protecting the damn king.
Pass that line cause a distraction. Go find Prince Ernskar.
Diplomatic relations. And did anyone catch what that one guy said?
What?
King Emmerich is no one's prisoner.
No, that's what the King Emmerich said.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I thought I'd known his voice.
Go, Walker. We'll keep the green serpents busy.
You take care of the queen, Pascal.
Now's your chance. Find the prince. We'll cause a distraction to draw away as many serpents as we can. Then we'll find a good place to cast my ritual and clear the storm for your ship.
Just
Don't like this.
Just doing this,
The way
just
is clear. Let's go
helping
find
them,
Prince Ansar.
and they're working together,
Yeah,
is
it's
like
a miracle.
the most historical thing this game has ever done.
Yeah, because it never got along.
It's amazing.
Hands off ya! Yeah, exactly.
All right, King.
Yeah, just so you let you know,
This
is
is
a
amazing.
different story, a different side we've seen to King Emmerich and Queen Irene and all the others.
I'm gonna
Usually
push myself to
these
avoid
two
it.
are more likely to try to kill each other, much less help each other.
And here they are.
Here they are talking.
You want more?
Sure.
No,
The
yes.
meatballs are good.
Oh, Dom, I'm sorry.
I mean, it's all good. So yeah, if you played the game and you've gone through all the storylines, you've actually talked and did the main story quest, these guys hate each other. I mean, hate each other. It is amazing that these guys are actually talking. It's unbelievable, Jeff. And amazing. And like the king almost has like respect for Queen Irene. He doesn't respect anyone except for his own mirror and his reflection. He's always been a pompous ass. He's been a horrible leader. I don't even know why the Daggerfall Covenant has ever accepted him as king because of the bad things he's done to his people. It's interesting. We're a little shocked by what's happening here. Of course, for role-playing purposes, V does not like anybody. His queen is it, and that's it. The Empress. For role-play, she's actually an Empress. Like I said, if he had his way, stay behind King, he'd probably assassinate him if he had half a chance. If the peace talks weren't so important. So yeah, you guys are watching a very historical thing here. This has never, ever been, ever. Yeah, can't believe these guys are actually talking. Just talking is a miracle. They're getting along and cooperating, and he actually almost sounded like he was caring, like he cared if Queen Irene was hurt or not. And Queen Irene is the king okay? And then they're both caring about if Arnscar is okay. This is laying eyes beside ourselves. We can't believe. You know, the new lore master said he had a surprise for everyone. What Lay's a little worried about is that someone's going to die. Or they're all going to die, or who knows. Only until we complete this quest will we find out what's going to happen to this. This is interesting. That was a pretty princess.
Was this your fork?
Doesn't matter. Yes.
Oh, no, because did I bring my fork?
That's my fork.
That's your fork. Is my fork here? No. Oh, good Lord. Hang on. I misplaced my fork.
Yeah, I think those tattoos work okay for me.
Okay. Alright. You ready?
I am.
Let's do this.
Telling Jeff about
The
how
history of
historical.
these
This
two.
is crazy. These people are actually caring about each other. They have all the assassination tips on all sides and everything, all the backstabbing, the bad things they've done. This is amazing.
They're all of them are fighting together.
Which is amazing.
I just don't know what they're gonna
I said for role-playing purposes, he had a chance here to execute the king in a second.
do. For role-playing purposes, yeah, because he is our enemy, but
What are you following me for?
because he is.
The way is clear. Let's go find Prince Ernskar.
Shouldn't you be outside?
The queen's in here too, by the way.
What? Your Majesty.
I told you.
Now's your chance. Find the prince. We'll cause a distraction to draw away as many serpents as we can. Then we'll find a good place to cast my ritual and clear the storm for your ship.
You two need to be someplace safe. Damn it, Your Majesty. As you wish.
The thing about it, from here onward,
Yeah.
this is written in history now.
Yeah.
These guys fighting with, helping each other. This is in history now. So
This has become war.
from here on, the story
This is canon.
has got to change. This is canon. You are writing canon now. So this is, it's got, the Three Banners War has got to change. Unless they just go back to their old selves again. I mean, it could happen, I guess.
Still, it's pretty freaking amazing.
Yeah, this has never been heard of.
Damn, this is exciting. New lore.
Yeah, they're writing. Kind of.
They can see us.
Be careful, King.
Alright, King. Your
King was
Majesty.
to fight right on our side, man.
Here's how this works. If you see me duck down, you duck down. And stay down.
He does.
He reaches down before he reaches there. Too late. You really want to knock me back like that? God damn it.
You alright, King? Yeah.
You want to step on him jingling, it's going to be hard to assassinate anyone.
At least he's trying. You gotta give him that credit.
We've been enemies for so long, it's going to be very hard for me to accept him being... I said what I said, a perfect opportunity to assassinate him down here and say that the snake's caught him.
It wouldn't be diplomatic, would it?
I'm not here for diplomats. He's an enemy. And he runs up to him. He definitely knows nothing about subterfuge. Saying someone sees us.
Yeah, I do.
Can't sneak in here?
You might not be able to.
Well, it says the king is just standing up. He's not really hiding that well.
He does go down when you go down, though. I mean, I'm watching him, but...
I think I see our prince.
The Ascendant Order won't make good on their promise if he's dead next breath.
What?
No shit, no.
Please tell me he's not dead. He's alive.
So this is a rescue?
Oh, Prince. Oh, my God. I thought for a second. I really did. Like, no.
That would have been bad.
Mm-hmm. That would have been really bad.
The King's Arrow? Is that really you, my friend? Where you fly, victory is sure to follow. But what are you doing here? How did you find me?
We're here with King Enric and Queen Irene. We came to rescue you.
So all three Alliance delegates still live?
Yes.
Good. As soon as I came ashore, I was set upon by the serpents. I made the bastards pay. But even the son of Yoran, the Skull King, can't fight an entire prison gang on his own. There were too many of them.
Here's your father, Zach. Now come on. Once we reach the shore, I'll signal a ship to get you out of here.
Yes.
Soon here. That's of the Skull King. It feels good to cradle you in my arms again, you powerful blade. But we can't go yet.
Why?
The Serpent said that something called the Ascendant Order is behind this. Their leaders, the Lord and Magus, are here.
Really?
I don't think now's not the time. I don't think this is the time to do this.
We get you and the others to safety.
And we will, after we deal with the Ascendant Order leaders. Emmerich would agree, and so would Irene. Come, friend. We can deal with these traitors in one fell swoop.
This is not a good idea. We'll help you, but this is not a good idea.
With Sungir once more in hand, I feel better already. Let's find this Ascendant Lord and his Magus. I want to show them what it means to attack a Nord warrior.
Question, why isn't your father attending these peace talks?
Someone was going to ask that eventually.
Yep.
Publicly, Yoran wants me to step up. The Pact is a sprawling alliance facing threats from all sides. The Skull King has many responsibilities. This is his way to finally allow me to share his burdens.
And privately?
Privately. The old goat is someone warming his bed at night and refuses to stray too far from home. She's a lovely Riften lass, Brunhilde. My father's never been happier. He was only too eager to let me travel in his stead and represent the pact.
He didn't come?
Because he's fucking a woman all day and all night in his bedchamber.
Oh my god.
Seriously? He'd rather be plowing a woman's field than attending some of the most historical peace talks to date. Are you serious? Are you still planning on participating in the peace talks, by the way?
Hope is for poets, like my father. I am a warrior. One does not shy from battle at the first sign of danger. Even if nothing is gained from these conversations, Emmerich, Irene, and I shall be the ones who decide when to quit the field.
Damn it.
Tell me about yourself. How are you doing?
Curious about the Prince of Windhelm, are you? What do you want to know? I have nothing to hide.
How's your pack form?
You don't know the story?
I do.
How our three disparate peoples came together to repel the Akaviri invaders? I haven't always thought so, but I believe the Nords, the Dark Elves, and the Argonians are truly stronger together. I've seen it firsthand.
Yes, we help you realize that. You and your father getting along these days?
A personal question. My relationship with the Skull King is complex. He loves the chance to teach lessons, to pass on his tales. But he is still disappointed that I can't sing, forever denying him that father-son duet he's always dreamed of.
Sing?
Fighting. I think. I don't know.
What did you do after you took up the role as a prince?
My role? I've been a prince my entire life. My youth was not unlike yours, I imagine. I hunted, I fought, and I learned my lessons. I bathed in the frigid waterfalls that crash from the high peaks and wrestled with wolves for sport. The usual.
That sounds about right.
Alright. Let's get him out of here, I guess.
It feels good to be armed again. I've missed you, Songir.
I'll get Irene and Casca. We'll wait for your signal.
King Emmerich, be safe. Please. We don't need an international incident right now.
From any of them.
Exactly.
I don't like the idea of the three alliance leaders coming to try and kill this bastard.
Ow!
The hell?
Damn.
I see them there.
I just don't like this idea.
They need to be sent to the mainland. Get the hell out of here. Unfortunately, all three of them are stubborn leaders. down. Hide. Why can't get anyone to hide?
He's down on mine.
Fine. Let me do what I'm good at.
Listening.
See that you do. Make us summon the order. We meet on high island.
The prince! He just jumped down! Hey!
Hold up.
The prince jumped down there!
What are you thinking, boy?
He broke the barriers and jumped down.
I'm not as recovered as I thought.
You should never have jumped down. We could have got them. We could have got them. But he had to jump down.
You should have let us assassins handle this.
Damn it. because of him we lost them.
He's too headstrong, like his father. Get up.
The Maker said his lord escaped. Damn cowards. Go on. Find your way outside and signal that ship you promised. I'll be right behind you.
It was your fault.
You should have let us go in stealthy.
Damn it. Is that your toy, honey? What? What is it?
Where's Ember?
I was hoping I'd see you today.
Ember, where are you? Ember.
I'm here. Lucky you.
About time.
I was worried about you. Stay here. Look at this.
Stop running up to my car.
So much of his father.
Except for these, you can run up to these.
Don't underestimate us. Just getting started.
Let's go the other way.
All right. They use rings after you.
Spell out.
Nords exactly don't understand the word stealth. Oh, shit.
They see the ocean. That's a good place to use your signal.
You were amazing.
He's definitely not stealthy, that's for sure.
The hell sees me?
You know, that's a really good question. I think it's because of him. Yeah, it's him. Signal fire.
Sure as bones. They see that light all the way back in Windhelm. Let's get to the dock.
That's not good.
Hold them at bay. Theo's rituals are critical things, but I should quiet the storm.
Green serpents, attack!
Anything you try to spell out.
Don't let them interrupt the queen.
Ship to reach us through this storm.
Patience, sir. My Ren is working on that.
Waves and storms. Heed my call and still your fury.
It's working!
I don't believe
Do you know the queen could do
she
that?
actually did it.
Onto the ship, quickly.
Let's see.
Get on the ship now, my friend.
Get them out of here.
We got them all! Even Casca! Friend, give the word and Sergi will have you back at Mandrake Manor before you know it!
Captain Zaji.
Sergi's ship was closest when the signal flare ignited. Do you like it? I call it the perfect pounce! 2! Anyway, Zaji is supposed to get you back to Mandrake Manor as quick as he can. Just give the order and we'll leave these dreadful shores.
Good job.
Good job. Queen?
As depressing as it sounds, that's the most fun I've had in months. To be honest, I wasn't sure the ritual would work. If it hadn't, let's assume Zaji could have navigated through the storm and reached us anyway. Yeah, let's go with that.
Oh. Yeah.
Royal duties in Elden Root are as frustrating as ever, but the Dominion holds strong. There's been so much strife just in the few years I've been queen. Is it wrong to hope peace might one day surround the Eagle Banner?
We hope not, Your Majesty.
Thank you. Some days I fear all this death and pain will be for nothing. But in times like these, times that challenge every belief we have, we must stand together. That's why the Dominion was founded, and why we will claim victory in the end.
Can only hope so. And how have you been?
They say these are the times that try a mer's soul, but I want to believe I've risen to the occasion. Our first adventure together feels like a lifetime ago, though, doesn't it? If I'm to be stuck on a jungle island with anyone, I'm glad it's you.
That's our queen.
Speak about your safety. Where is Razmadar?
I swear, that eye of mine, he gets friskier and friskier with each passing day. Our last conversation was not about matters of state or threats to my security, but about the meritorious backside of a Blackwood emissary. Riveting.
I'm surprised he's not with us here.
So last time that you two were talking, he was talking about the ass of a Blackwood emissary girl bouncing in the wind.
Yep.
I'm very surprised he's not here with you. I'm going to have a word with that cat.
Yes.
I sent him on ahead to prepare the way, but who knows where that cat has gotten to. I promised there would be no trouble, that all the secrecy and careful planning would make the voyage uneventful. Stars above, I'll never hear the end of it now.
I sent him ahead to prepare the way.
So Raj should be here someplace.
But who knows where that cat has gotten to?
How did the order's attack succeed?
It was a well-planned and dastardly attack. I could sense the magical nature of the summoned storm, and none of my own arcane protections functioned. They blocked them somehow.
Right.
The Ascended Magus and his lord are cowards. Neither would stand and fight. They call themselves knights? Hardly. At least we heard their plans. A meeting on High Isle, we heard the Ascended Lord say.
You need to return to Mandrake Manor and inform Lady Arabelle.
Of course. But you must tell her what I learned while I was a captive. The Ascended Order is behind all this.
We know
and
that.
they are led by the Ascended Lord and his Magus.
We know
Well,
that.
we kind of knew that already.
What we want to know is who they are.
Truly? Well, you did not know that they were planning a big meeting on High Isle until we heard the Ascended Lord say it, so that's something. And did you know the Lord planned to kill us as soon as the Green Serpents delivered us to him?
We presume that they wanted you all dead, but are you sure?
As sure as we made it onto this ship alive. They want to make a show of it. You could hear it in their voices. This Magus, this Lord, the hunger for power. And the death of 3 Alliance leaders would be quite a start to their feast.
You okay, Casca?
Thank you, Walker. It's good to feel my claws on the deck of a ship again. And it's good to be back with Zaji. That lazy Khajiit is lost without me.
Yes, he is.
Yes, she is.
A daring rescue, a clean escape. Well done, my friend. I can't wait to tell Queen Maria all about it.
What are you up to, my Princess Karnai? Tried to stop the Ascended Lord and the Magus?
I kept busy, if that's what you're asking. We made our way around the fort and kept the bulk of the Serpent's forces occupied. Casca was a real champion. She cut down 3 ruffians for every one that I ran or I dealt with.
Why do you think the Ascended Lord tried to stop you from reaching the peace talks?
For all their rhetoric, it's clear that the Ascendant Order doesn't want the war in Cyrodiil to end, at least not with one of us on the throne. They're the worst kind of evil, a malicious greed masquerading as a benevolent purpose.
Of this, I agree.
I agree with that.
A daring rescue, a clean escape. Well done, my friend. I can't wait to tell Queen Maria all about it.
How have you been?
Very well. Thanks for asking. It feels like forever and a day since you acted with my authority on the Covenant's behalf, doesn't it? I must say, shipwrecked or not, it's a pleasure to have you by my side again.
So you really are changing, or is this a ruse? That near-death experience you had and us saving your life actually changed you for the better?
I think he's sincere.
What do you think about the events at Orsinium?
Korok. He was complicated. Quite literally saved my life, you know. Your role in his death and Basrag's rise to power, all very understandable given the situation. But I'd be lying if I said it wasn't a somber day when I heard the news.
How you get along with Basrag?
Well, we've had him by the palace a few times. He brings along a barrel of Korok's favorite ale, and we toast the memory of dead warriors. Strong alliances have been forged on less than that, don't you know?
You mentioned the Skull King. Why isn't he at these peace talks?
That's a good question. Yoren the Skull King was invited, of course, but the official response we got out of Mournhold was short and sweet. His son would negotiate on the Pact's behalf.
Right.
Not for me. I have heard that Ernskar is something of a royal pain in the arse. But aren't we all, to some extent?
Definitely.
Perhaps.
Why are you still... Why does it still say talk to him?
They all say that. It just says we have to finish it.
Okay. Just kept saying, I just want to make sure. Captain Zaji?
Zaji's ship was closest when the signal flare ignited.
Yes. Let's go.
Ah, nice to be back in the city. Lady Arabelle wants you back at Mandrake Manor, friend. I'll see you there.
Cannot believe the shit we've been through.
I'm sure Lady Arabelle has something she needs me to do. Just between you and me, I don't mind the work too much. But don't let her know that.
Right.
At least we got them all back.
For now.
Well.
Do you have these, my lady?
What is it? Sadly, I do. I'm sorry.
Walker, Lady Arabelle wants to see you in the courtyard out the back.
Thank you, Casca.
Rubs Casca behind the ears. How is it, Casca?
You saved us, Walker. As strong as Casca is, that jungle was stronger. I wouldn't have lasted much longer without your help. If you need my claws, you only need to ask.
But of course.
Thank you, Casca.
Thank you, Casca. What is it, princess?
Nothing.
I heard you sigh.
I was just looking at Saji. He's cute. He's so teeny.
He's a runt.
He was a runt. Yeah, he's so teeny. I was just really thought he was cute.
Saji here?
Saji, yeah, he's so teeny.
A successful rescue! What sounds better? Zaji, deliverer of freedom, or Captain Zaji, Bane of Amanos. Take your time. This one is going to print a calling card, so I want to get it right.
Captain Zazi, Bane of Amanos.
Yes. Well, deliver of freedom doesn't sound bad either.
When you want to sound fearsome as a captain.
True.
Amazing, 3 captains are actually getting along.
Yeah, look at that. 2 of them are in the kitchen cooking.
I wonder if they're cooking.
What wonders you accomplished, my friend. Not only did you rescue Prince Ernskar, you managed to bring Queen Irene and High King Emmerich back safely. Few heroes can say they've saved a king, a queen, and a prince all in the same day.
Very true.
That is true.
Hits is the hand of the Empire.
That
the
is
rest.
so true.
Not many people escape the jungle of Amanos. I'm impressed, Wayfarer. I only wish Zaji wasn't the one to pluck you from the shore. I'll never hear the end of his boasting now. Anyway, Lady Arabelle is waiting for you out back.
Thank you, Captain Killian.
Thank you.
And yes, Zaji could be quite rambunctious for a little one.
Hello. Someone said hi.
Hello, welcome to Lonely Marques Gaming. We are doing the main story campaign of High Isle, the new DLC. And now just getting some much needed ingredients for crafting. By the way, in our last episode, we showed how to get past the broken quest of the spies of the shawls. So if you do play this game, there is a way of fixing that. It's a broke quest. Basically, make sure you're not grouped. If you go in and you do the quest and it doesn't work, then delete the quest right there and then. Get out of the shawls, log off, log back in, and do the quest again, but make sure you are not in a group. And you should be able to complete the quest. It has something to do with being grouped together. So unfortunately you have to do that quest solo. got another blue item. Do you have this one?
I probably do. I'm pretty sure I do. There's not many that I don't have anymore. I have most of them.
No, I still show. If you don't need them, you can always sell them.
True.
Well, this has been quite a trifling day.
It has.
Let's see what we can see with the...
Well, here comes our hero now. Well done, my dear.
Excellent. Who wants a drink? The Prince of Windhelm is by.
Hold fast there, lad. We're safe for now, but the battle's just begun.
It's good to see you safe, Your Majesty. The hand serves and protects.
Really, another book?
Another book. It's freshly written, Arabelle. The log. Another voice anywhere. The man's got the pipes of a Nord stalled. Well enough for the entire ship to hear. Eyes down and a mouth shut. The 2 ships along the way flying Dominion and packed flags. I wonder, but then I'm being paid not to gamble today. Has been. Now, Captain Zazahu and Tarzan have a reputation, but I've never had the pleasure of meeting either of them in person. I'm not sure you can call trading signals across the open sea in person, but close enough. I suppose we're going to sail together for the rest of the voyage. It's the sea where the variable weather is actually straining. I've sailed these waters 100 times and more and never seen them quite like this. Hopefully these squalls will clear before we sight the Colossus. Meantime, I'm going to catch up on my reading. I have copies of Lust and Lovebirds by Tamriel and the latest Investigator Vale novel, The Haunted Lighthouse. Sailed out at Wireless. Figured these should tide me over until we get back to the mainland. Sisters in sight, weather stormy, barely caught sight of High Isle before a storm hit hard. I called for lines for everyone in the crew, even went below decks and told His Royal Highness to get ready for rough seas. The guards didn't appreciate that, but he did. It made me laugh. Don't think we'll be able to keep formation with the other vessels in the storm. It came out of nowhere like nothing I've ever experienced before in these waters. Might be my last log entry. Seas are rough as a dune reaper's ass. No light off Gafflin heads, so we're blind. Tava, you she-pitch, you owe me one. Let us survive this. Stuff that I'll get us through this like I always do, with me and the crew. That's what the other captain was saying.
I am in your debt, my friend. Know that I will negotiate in good faith for a lasting peace so long as Irem and Ernskar do the same. After we deal with the Ascendant Order, though, I think, those fanatics threaten all we hope to accomplish here.
Very good.
My friend, know that Prince Ernskar will honor the Skull King's wishes and see these peace talks through, provided Irem or Emmerich don't try to take advantage of the situation. But as Emmerich says, we should deal with the Ascendant Order first.
Yes. Actually, when we say we, that should be the princess and I. You three stay here.
Agreed.
Your Majesty.
You earned the appreciation of the leaders of the three alliances this day, friend. The Queen of the Dominion will not forget your actions on our behalf. We can't celebrate just yet, though. We still need to deal with the Ascendant Order.
And as usual, did you know she's the only one that says she's, despite what the other two do? She is one that says that she will do it in good faith as long as the other two behave themselves.
Yeah.
That's our queen.
What a service you have done for all of Tamriel. You rescued the Alliance leaders and secured the future of these peace talks. Lady Arabelle chose well when she selected you.
Of course, I'm the hand of the Empire. What else would she put in trust for?
Exactly.
Killer Molan Ball. When do you begin the peace talks?
Very soon. But our delegates have been through an unimaginable ordeal. They might not admit it, but they need to rest. We'll move them to a secure location and give them time to recover. Then we'll proceed with the talks.
Sounds good. What about the Ascended Order?
The Order still poses a threat, of course. I trust Lady Arabelle to handle our security. I'm counting on her to deal with the Order while I prepare for the conference. The Ascendant Lord and his Magus surprised us once. They won't do so again.
Oh, don't be so surprised. They might do so again.
3 royals and a very large cat. Not a bad rescue, good looking. Not bad at all.
Stop calling me good looking and don't roll that way.
Good work finding the Alliance leaders and getting them off Almanos safely. I'm quite proud of you, my dear. Lord Bakara and I will spirit them to a more secure location shortly. Then we can turn our attention back to the Ascendant Order.
The Ascendant Order plans to hold a large gathering somewhere on High Island. Do we have any spies that's reported back any information about this? I too would like to come to this meeting.
So Prince Ernskar told me. We'll get to that. First, you need to rest, and I need to make sure our royal guests remain safe. For now, take this. As long as I can count on you, there's more where that came from.
Just concerned with the royal safety.
Thanks to you, the royals have finally reached High Isle. While the Ascendant Order has lost their prizes, they remain a threat. Once the Ascendant Lord and his Magus learn the Alliance leaders are here, they will stop at nothing to reach them.
How do we protect the Alliance leaders until the peace talks then?
Lord Bakara and I have a secure place. They'll be safe enough there. So far we've been on the defensive, reacting to events. The time has come to take the fight to the Ascendant Order. And my plan starts with this meeting you heard about on Almanos.
Right, the Ascendant Lord told the Magus to assemble the Order on High Isle.
And I think I know how to determine where this assemblage will take place. While you were away, I received reports of Ascendant Order activity at Mistmouth Cave. I propose we investigate, and if luck is with us, catch ourselves a Lord and a Magus.
I'll help you investigate. Mistmouth Cave, as always.
Mistmouth Cave lies on the northern coast of High Isle. It's a favorite of outlaws and pirates. I'll meet you there. I need to go over some details with Jakan one more time. Things tend to go in one ear and out the other with that one, you know.
I was not looking at your tits, that seems to happen. The Alliance leaders aren't safe here at Mandrake Manor, are they?
Not as safe as they could be. Lord Bakara, Valessi and I arranged for the Mages Guild to protect the conference site on All Flags Islet with powerful defensive spells. I'll rest easier with the delegates safely behind those walls.
So the peace talks will go forward.
That's our hope. Now that the Alliance leaders are here and safe, they just need a little time to recover from their ordeal. And we need to make sure the Ascendant Order no longer poses a threat.
Are you sure you want to investigate this cave in person? I can handle this.
Worried about me? Oh, pitch posh. I was dealing with brigands, trolls, and threats to the realm since well before Ransom launched his ill-fated little war. There's nothing in this archipelago that I can't handle. But thanks for your concern, dear.
Very well. From one hand to another.
Why must we sit on our hands? The Dominion can crush the Ascendant Order with one fell blow.
I will not allow the Dominion to land warriors on Breton shores. The Daggerfall Covenant will handle this matter.
Summon your fleets and I will leave. The Ebonheart Pact will not negotiate under threat of attack.
Patience, please. This is a delicate situation. Let us handle this. Now go with Jakan. He'll see you to a safer location.
Now that's the 3 arguments I've known.
You plan to strike a blow against the Ascendant Order? Good. If you find you need another sword at your side, send for me. I've always found it hard to leave such tasks in the hands of others.
Especially when you get to fight by my side, my lady.
I trust Lady Arabelle implicitly. If she believes I should accept Lord Bakara's protection and leave the Ascendant Order to you, then so be it. But know that I'd rather help you deal with these villains than get locked away with Irene and Unskar.
You 3 need to be locked together in a room, all by yourselves, and work this out.
I can't say I like the idea of hiding out while others hunt down our enemies. But my father taught me a good leader must learn to depend on others. I look forward to hearing what you and Lady Arabelle find at this cave.
Hopefully, this Lord Knight is Magnus, and I will be returning you with some heads. Such a bother.
While our delegates recover from their harrowing escape, I'll revisit our arrangements for the peace conference. The problem with the Ascendant Order I leave to you and Lady Arabelle. Good hunting.
Hopefully I'll bring back some heads. Thank you. Protect the 3. Jacqueline?
Don't worry about me. Go with Lady Arabelle to that cave. I'll find a way to keep myself busy. Like making sure the royals get to that secure location without doing bodily injury to each other along the way.
Thank you.
Come to think of it, better wish me luck.
Good luck. And keep them from tearing each other apart. It's been 3 hours. You want to reset the stream?
Yes, we should. Yes.
Alright, so before going to the next adventure, we are going to reset the stream. It's been 3 hours.
But we will be back.
And we will be right back. Give us a moment to just switch the stream over to a new stream. So, like I said before, we like to keep our streams short these days to keep down lag problems and crashing, and the stream seems to get wonky after 3 hours. So that's a recommendation for YouTube, so we're going to do that. So Jeff and all of you that are watching, we will be right back. Stay tuned. Look for us on the next episode in a few minutes. And for everyone else who has been enjoying or the after part of this and watching the recorded version of the stream, thank you for watching Lord and Lady Marques Gaming. We hope that we've earned your likes. And for those Shadow Watchers out there, come on, join the Marques family. It's absolutely free. Just click the subscribe button and help us out with the algorithms on YouTube. And if anything, click the notification button so you know when we go live, because we only do live streams. And like we said, we will be right back. Just going to switch the stream over, so stay tuned and see you next episode in a few minutes.